Parliament rejects request for Obama address, and ANC says land reform is not meant to persecute. I'm Nebo Changela with this news update. Parliament has rejected the request by the Democratic Alliance for U.S. President Barack Obama to address a joint sitting of the two chambers of the legislature. Obama is heading to the country before the end of this month on an official visit. He'll also visit two other African states. Abongwe Kobokwane reports.
Even though President Barack Obama's visit to South Africa is an official and not a state visit, the DA requested that he be invited to address a joint sitting of the National Assembly and National Council of Provinces. The official opposition parliamentary leader Lindiwe Mazibuko wrote to National Assembly Speaker Max Sisulu to call such a joint sitting, but Sisulu and his counterpart in the NCOP chairperson Ninawa Mahlangu issued a joint statement to announced that this request was declined. The main reason given is that Parliament will be in recess at the time of Obama's arrival in the country, with members of Parliament busy doing constituents' work. Parliament will be on the winter break from the 24th of June to the 19th of July. Abongwe Kobokane, SABC News, Parliament.
ANC Chief Whip Matona Motshekga says land reform should not be seen as a move to persecute any section of the South African population. Motshekga was giving his opening address during the two-day workshop on the 1913 Natives Land Act and land reform. Motshekga says land reform is the responsibility of all South Africans.
It is about redressing the injustices of the past, the legacy of colonialism, the legacy of apartheid. And that responsibility is not the responsibility of African people alone who were victims. It is the responsibility of all South Africans, both black and white. So it means we have to cooperate, because finding a solution is for the benefit of all South Africans, black and white.
Dismissed workers at Exarchus Steel Point Mine in Limpopo say they are afraid that they will no longer be able to take care of their families as they have been fired. About 2,000 workers who are members of labor union AMCU down tools 2 weeks ago over allegations of racial bias by management. Management dismissed them after they refused to appeal their dismissal. 56-year-old Jeremiah Chokwe from Mampuru village says he will not have money to support his family at the end of the month.
I've started here 2006. Yeah, this situation is going to affect my family. That's because I got 8 children at home. Those who must get support from me, those who are at school, they must get everything from me. But now, I think we are gonna suffer just because of this situation, because they've already dismissed us.
And there will be a full military funeral service in Manyetseng, Lady Brain, tomorrow for Rifleman Khotso Maloke, who died in one military hospital where he was being treated for injuries sustained in the Central African Republic. He had been in the hospital's intensive care unit for 2 months. He was one of the 27 SANDF members injured in the CAR in March when they clashed with Seleka rebels in a fierce gunfight. 13 SANDF soldiers died in the battle.